Pennzoil, you know, they're kind of paying homage to the back-to-back Indy 500 win. And look, this is the big race for NASCAR. It starts the year. Very special to see that car on track, and wishing them luck.
Yep.
How was it being teammates with Jamie? I'm curious, Scott. How was that?
Be honest.
It was amazing. He's
the right
one of the funniest guys on earth, man. And, you know, some of the pre-race dinners we used to have were always
We had a lot of fun at pre-race dinners with Chip Ganassi.
That was when we were able to drink at those. You're not allowed to anymore, so it's changed a little bit. But we won here, right, at Daytona for the 24-hour. We've had a lot of great memories. I love this guy.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Scott, one of the fastest drivers I've ever been around in a car. And right now, we're going to go to Jamie Little, who's with the fastest guy from Daytona on Wednesday.
Well, I'm here with Martin Truex Jr. and Chase Briscoe. Things a little bit different for these two drivers this year. First off, he's not racing full-time, but he came back for the Great American Race. He's with Tricon Garage. For the first time, they've never entered the 500. And, of course, Chase Briscoe is filling the seat that this man used to hold. So, first off, Martin, things are a little bit different, but you also have your championship-winning crew chief, Cole Pern, back with you. How's this whole thing been this week?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, we kind of threw it together, you know, late last year, so we had a lot of time to prepare, and you know, Tricon doing this deal was awesome. You know, got to meet Johnny and those guys, and yeah, it's been great. So you know, Johnny Morris, Bass Pro, you know, basically is who made all this happen, and then, you know, getting Cole to come out of retirement from Canada has been fun. We've had a lot of fun this week, and it really feels like old times. So hopefully we can have a fun day today and have a really good race.
And how about for you, Chase? It seems like things are going smoothly. First time a Toyota has ever led the field here, and that's you. You did a great job. You did what you needed to do. But what's it been like taking over the team? The entire team is the same that this guy left.
Yeah, it's big shoes to fill. I mean, it's first ballot Hall of Famer more than likely. So yeah, just hopefully, you know, I can have half the career that Martin's been able to have. It's you know, pretty. I feel like our careers are kind of similar. When he came over to the Toyota side, I guess after leaving MWR, we had 2 career wins. I think that's where I'm at too. So hopefully, I can be, like I said, close to what Martin's able to do between, you know, Furniture Row and Joe Gibbs Racing. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to, you know, get to the JGR side and just see kind of what makes them so successful behind the scenes. And then obviously to start it off, you know, being on the pole of the 500, being, you know, first pole for Toyota. It's been a fun week for me. So hopefully we can keep it up there now.
And Martin, I mentioned that you're not going to race full-time, but you came back for this one. What is it about Daytona that you enjoy, and how much you're trying to chase that first win here?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, from a driver perspective, you know, a guy that's been around and understands what it takes to be successful at this level, this is probably one of the easier type of races to have a shot, right? Like, I'm not going to go to, you know, a short track or a mile and a half somewhere and probably have a chance with a part-time team to win. You know, so I think that's a big part of it. And also it's the Daytona 500. And we've been close before. We've run second by just a little bit. And just to get another shot at it means a lot. So hopefully we'll be able to, you know, have a good day today.
Well, we wish you both the best of luck. They are an alliance, so look for these two to work together. 11 Toyotas be working together. That's the most they've ever had in the field, Chris.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, 0 for 20 for Truex, so still has a shot. And Toyota, the only Toyota winner at the Daytona 500. Of course, 3-time winner Denny Hamlin. So what kind of chance does Briscoe have?
He's got the best chance. He's starting on the pole. He's leading him to the green. But for me, this opportunity of a lifetime for him, right? Yeah. I mean, we saw him get in that 14 car right after me, and you know, he thought that was the opportunity of a lifetime. This is the one. Sprung into the limelight right off the bat, throws him into the pole, the Daytona 500. My man's ready for it. I think big things are coming out of him. We already talked about this, Kevin. I say the number of 3 wins this year could be the Daytona 500 to start it off.
Yeah, and I would just hit on Truex real quick. He's done so much in his career, and he's won some super speedway races in the Xfinity Series, but obviously the Daytona 500 is one. Clint mentioned that a lot of champions have not been able to win this race. He comes back with no pressure on him, and I'm going to tell you something. They're both wearing Bass Pro Shops colors right there. Johnny Morris, founder of Bass Pro Shops, loves Daytona, and no pressure on Chase Briscoe, but the last guy that ran his first Daytona 500 won it, so just no pressure, Chase.
Yeah, well, I think when you look at Briscoe, I love the environment that he is in. I think when you look at James Small, his crew chief, very intense guy, and I think Chase excels under that pressure in being held accountable on a week-to-week basis. And now he's got the car to go along with it and somebody to push him on a weekly basis. I think that's what he needs. I think that's the environment that he thrives under, and I look forward to seeing how many races they win.
Well, he's still new. I mean, this is his 5th season, right? But he's coming into this. Look at the pressure is off. They take the pressure off of him by putting him on the pole. I mean, that eases everybody's mind. But his teammates, I love the teammates. You have the experience with Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell. We cannot talk about this kid enough. I think he just keeps getting better and better somehow, and he is a championship caliber team. And I think Briscoe is going to follow suit just along with him.
Toyota in good shape with their first pole in the Great American Race. Well, I was honored to bring NASCAR and the Daytona 500 on the air on Fox 25 years ago. Along the way, we all saw Jimmy Johnson rise to a 7-time championship star. We saw Jeff Gordon wind down a Hall of Fame career. It was all just a part of what's been a wild ride that's still going on Fox.
Fox Sports, your new home for NASCAR.
Gentlemen,
Start your engine! What's going on here?
Start your engine.
And we're getting ready to race.
Buckle up, Butters. Here we go. Break it up.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Green flag, green flag.
Woo! Let's go racing. Gordon got loose in Toro. Oh my God, guys!
Let it all him.
This one's for JD.
Oh, man, thank you.
Do you want a taco? I'm gonna bust his ass.
go back and watch it.
Oh, there's a fight down here, guys.
Shoving going on. There's a punch.
It's gonna be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. Oh, they're wrecking. Cars upside down, cars everywhere. Side by side, right to the line. Here they come, checker flag. Are you kidding me?
Drivers, start your engine.
That's storybook stuff right there.
We could do a 2-hour special on some of the great moments. You guys, I'm sure, have it. There were personal moments we watched you as drivers that we enjoyed. But what stands out, Clint? I'll start with you over the last 25.
Well, funny, right off the bat was that little reel right there. I saw Frankie Muniz in that thing as a little bitty kid. Now he's out there racing in NASCAR. But take me back. Let me take you back to 2003.
Oh, yeah.
Kurt Busch and Ricky Craven. For me, this is, in my opinion, the best all-around finish NASCAR's ever shown. Beating and banging for 3 or 4 laps, swapping paint all the way down to a photo finish. Does it get any better than that? I think not.
Yeah, that was outstanding, and it even took a moment to kind of clarify who was the winner. All right, so Kevin, how about you? What's your favorite moment?
Well, the thing I love about Fox is their willingness to step out on a limb and say, we're going to do something different. So for me, one of the biggest reasons I'm